Good morning, everyone. Thanks for inviting me to this event today. Well, it's a little bit early in the morning, so I will summarize all my speech in just two questions. What is Tetuan Valley? Because it's not clear enough when I go abroad and explain what we do. And why Tetuan Valley is important for the ecosystem in Madrid. First of all, Tetuan Valley is just a bunch of crazy people who wants to do things like differently. Who want to try new things and help each other to achieve this goal. First of all, we are a community of startups. It means like our alumni are invited to join us again as a volunteer. We have more than 300 students, both in the both editions, like Madrid and Barcelona. Also, our community is formed by not only by alumni, but also with volunteers, mentors, and all the people that have a very big role in the Madrid startup ecosystem. How do you become part of our community? Through our pre-accelerator program. We are not an accelerator program because we are mainly focused on first-timers entrepreneurs, people who just got an idea and want to test it and want to prototype with it and want to play with it. And our slogan is like, get from idea for prototype in 6 weeks for €0. We don't charge anything for the entrepreneurs. And it's a very, very big, good program because we are now launching our 11th edition in Madrid. The application is open, so I invite you, all of you to apply for our program in Madrid and also in Barcelona. This program is 6 weeks, and in each of the weeks, we have different sessions, like finance, marketing, lean startup, and minimum valuable product. And after this program, you have more tools to create your own startup. You are not like 100% ready, but at least you have a first contact with what a startup is, and you have something to defend. All these initiatives started 5 years ago when in Madrid they were almost empty about the startups initiatives. Along these 5 years, it's been a boom, which is quite good. But we still have our main focus on people who want to become entrepreneurs, and we really want to make a difference among all these meetups and new initiatives that are coming into this team. When Emilio talked to me, I should talk about the ecosystem. The main important thing that I have seen in Madrid ecosystem is that it's highly fragmented. There are technical guys with their own meetups groups, business guys with their own with their own private clubs, and they are not talking to each other. As well, startup founders are in one side of the city, and the investors are in the other side. So one of our main tasks is to gather together all these initiatives, all these people who want to create the startups, and try to convince them to play one with each other. And as I said, it's very fragmented and incipient. It's starting, it's booming, but still there is a lot of things to do. We have great news, like for example, Tracy, a Madrid startup that just got funded for $5 million 3 months ago, and just yesterday, CartoDB also get a $8 million funding, which is a great news for the Madrid startups from Chambery Valley, I think. Yeah. Well, how we see the future? Well, we see the future still promoting entrepreneurship between young people and people who work for big corporates that want to try their idea. We don't want them to immediately quit their job and try to start their own startup because it's a very hard path. And what we want them is to know how it is to work for a startup, how it is to create products and software, and then decide whether it's work for them or not. We are going to focus more on universities. We have launched several initiatives with some universities in Madrid, like a month-and-a-half program, one day startup program, and also in the coming semester we are launching the startup jobs. Also, as I said, we are 5 years old, so the needs of the startups that started 2 or 3 years ago is totally different than the needs of the startup that just months ago. So we are trying to provide them better solutions and better services so they can take advantage of our network. And of course, one of our mainly focus is to expand our network through Europe, because Europe is a bunch of hubs not talking with each other. So we need to gather together these initiatives, these events, and give these like advantages to our startups. And this is more or less what we do in a 5 minutes speech.